TV.com.
New at 6, questions are emerging about how a local school handled a teacher accused of sexually abusing a student. Brian taught music at Bishop Watterson High School, but recently took a teaching job in Seattle. That's where police arrested him Tuesday. As 10 TV's Glenn McIntyre reports, Z's Seattle employer wants to know why they were never warned about his past.
A federal search warrant obtained by 10 TV lays out the accusations against Brian in graphic detail. Z was a music teacher at Bishop Watterson High School and also taught at St. Bridget Kildare, both schools under the Catholic Diocese of Columbus. Investigators say the 15-year-old accuser's parents had hired Z to teach private music lessons at Z's Lewis Center home. It was here, the boy told investigators, that Z showed him pornography and engaged in approximately 10 sexual encounters with him. The boy said Z told him not to tell anyone because he could go to jail. When detectives contacted Bishop Watterson, they say school officials told them Z had recently been terminated from his position due to inappropriate text messages from a different student. In a written statement to 10 TV, the Diocese of Columbus confirms Z was terminated in June for unprofessional conduct. The diocese says the Ohio Department of Education was notified and that when Z moved on to a new job in Seattle, neither the diocese nor Bishop Watterson was contacted for a reference. But Z's new employer in Seattle says that's not the case. Lakeside School says it conducted a thorough background check on Z and received multiple positive references from his previous place of employment. Specifically, it lists his department chair at Bishop Watterson and the principal and vice principal of St. Bridget Kildare. Lakeside says all references from Bishop Watterson and St. Bridget of Kildare were positive. Investigators on the case are now looking into the text messages that got Z fired from Bishop Watterson. They say they would prefer it had been reported to them earlier.
We want schools to recognize when there's an issue, and when there is an issue, you need to contact law enforcement. We need to preserve evidence, we need to interview witnesses, and we need to, first and foremost, get that child out of harm.